Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Medical Classes by Dr. Srinidhi Kumar Acharya. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and also please give your valuable comments. And you can also visit to playlist. In the playlist, all the subjects so far we have covered has been given in a very systematic order so that it is quite useful for the study. Friends, today we will have a discussion on another important topic of Ayurveda. Of course, this is also one of the basic topics of Ayurveda. We know that in Ayurveda, treatment is explained under three headings. One is Daiva Vapash Chikitsa, another one is Yukti Vapash Chikitsa, and another one is Sattva Vajaya Chikitsa. Daiva Vapash Chikitsa is one which prepare your mind and it prepare a platform for the Yukti Vapash Chikitsa. It's a type of faith therapy or maybe counseling or maybe removing the negative things which are present in the mind and preparing the pitch for the further play. Yukti Vapash case is nothing but administration of the medicines. Whereas the last one, the Sattva Vajaya Chikitsa, that is the most important one. Now, what is this Sattva Vajaya Chikitsa? Sattva refers to mind actually. Sattvam Uchate Manaha. This is what Charaka says. So Sattvam Uchate Manaha. Ta Sharirasya Tantrakam Atma Sanyogat. So Sattvavajaya Chikitsa means Punar Ahitebhyo Arthebhyo Mano Nigraha. One thing is very clear when we talk about Sattvavajaya Chikitsa, it is the treatment given for the mind. So why mind is very important? We know that mind itself is a controlling power. Sattva, that is Atma, has been referred as Rathika, whereas Buddhi is called as Sarathi, and the mana is called as the controlling power, controlling the particular ratha. One which is controlling the particular ratha is mana. So similarly, when we get the knowledge, it is a mana which plays a important role in the Jnanotpatti Vidhana also. It is a mana which is playing an important role. Like manaha purasrani indriyani arthagrahano samarthanuvanti. That means indriyas are able to receive the proper knowledge only in the presence of the mana. Ultimately, it is the manas which decides whether I have to go for it or whether I should not go for it. Okay, so that means good, it may be a sensory perceptions or it may be motor impulses which are coming out or sensory impulses which are going in. Ultimately, it reaches the level of the Atma only by means of a mana. So mana is one which is actually. So when I say I am seeing something by my eye, it is not actually my eye is seeing, it is actually the mind is seeing. So therefore, Mahabharata very clearly says, Chakshu Pashyati Rupani Manasa Natu Chakshushaha. That means, when I say, this is what it is told in Mahabharata. So when I say, when I am seeing something, it is actually not my eye which is seeing, actually it is my mind which is seeing. That means that particular sensory perceptions in the form of the visual impulses. So that is actually grasped by the mind at higher level, maybe in the basal ganglia or hypothalamic level, and there it has been interpreted and then the proper knowledge will be obtained. So what I mean to say is in case of Sattva Chikitsa, he says that Punar Ahitebhyo Arthebhyo Nigraha. That means Indriyas will have different artha like Sabda Spasha Rupa Rasa Gandha, and it is a function of the mind that Punar Ahitebhyo Arthebhyo Mano Nigraha. So Manas has to perceive the clear-cut knowledge. That means proper knowledge. It should not be hina, it should not be mithya, or it should not be ati. Okay, your indriyas should not indulge in hina, mithya, and ati yogas, so leading to some problem. Because actually, although indriyas are receiving hina, mithya, and ati yoga, basically it is the mind which is controlling all them. So I should say, if I am indulging in hina, mithya, and ati yoga, it is not an indriya failure. Actually, it is a mano failure. A failure at the level of the manas itself. So therefore, in case of Sattva Chikitsa, what they say is Punar Ahitebhyo Arthebhyo Mano Nigraha. That means controlling your mind to perceive the good thing in a correct way, in a proper amount. Okay, for a stipulated time, whatever we say. So when this particular perception is lost by the mind, then it leads to so many conditions. So now when we talk about a particular disease, we have to employ all the three types of treatment like Devapashya, Yuktivapashya and Sattva. So Sattvaja is a type of counseling, you can say, or educating the mind so that which is good and which is bad. Now, suppose in case of bronchial asthma, we know we are giving so much of treatment, but a bronchial asthma patient, if he further get exposed himself to the cold weather, or if he indulge in oily things, etc., then the treatment will be a failure, total failure. So here, manonigra is very important. The patient has to be educated to not eat such things or not indulge such activities. So if this is not there, then again the treatment will not work. So ahitebhyo arthebhyo manonigraha, controlling your mind or educating your mind to not indulge in ahita kara ahara, vihara and achara, vichara, etc. So that is called as sattvaja chikitsa, and that is one important aspect. Therefore, we always say jitendriya. It is very difficult to control the manas. Control the manas is very difficult. So Ayurveda says that jitendriya, you should have jitendriya, you should have control over indriyas, control over your indriyas. That means you should control over your mind. Your mind should indulge in good things, positive things. Then only the disease control is possible. This example, this is an example of bronchial asthma. Similarly for the obesity, similarly for the jwara, similarly for the rakta pitta. So you can controlling your mind and indulging in hitakara ahara vihara vichara etc achara etc is very important. So therefore they explains punar ahitebhyo arthebhyo manonigraha, that itself is a sattvaja chikitsa. You can take it as a type of counseling. Okay, so you can take this as control your mind. Okay, so what we say willpower. Okay, or you can also call it as your determination. Okay, many people they try to leave the cigarette and tobacco etc, but they are not able to do that. Again, they are not get into the stage of jitendriya. Okay, in obesity they know that that itself is a causative factor, but still they consume the same type of food because there is no jitendriyatva. Okay, that is manas is manas is not able to overcome uh, uh, the desires of these indriyas. Okay, so therefore this is one of the very important treatment aspect. So without this the treatment will going to fail, and that is considered under the heading of a sattvaja chikitsa. Thank you very much, and we will meet again. And please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and also please give your valuable comments and also visit the playlist. Thank you very much.